Back in August of 1955, Lloyd Scott did what few in the day thought was possible. He took an automotive-engined, wheel-driven dragster from a standing start in a quarter mile and punched through the 150-mile-per-hour barrier. Fast forward 37 years later, March 20th, 1992, Gainesville Raceway, 4:40 p.m. on a Friday, Kenny Bernstein and the Budweiser King is going to blister the scoreboards with the sport's all-time quickest ET, 4.82 seconds. Nobody even noticed that on the scoreboard. That bottom line read 301.70 miles per hour. Now that 482 only lasted for 2 days, but that 300-mile-an-hour speed will last the sport and Kenny a lifetime. And Greg, 300 miles per hour.
Yeah, that was absolutely unheard of. That was considered the last great barrier in drag racing. And Dale Armstrong was the crew chief of that car. And he and Wes Cerny had got together as a brain trust to make the power necessary to go that fast. And Dale Armstrong had a lot of accomplishments as both a driver and a crew chief. And he always said that this was his greatest achievement. He says they'll forget the championships, they'll forget that, but they'll never forget the 300.
And it really took Dale ironing out the ignition system to get those magnetos pumped up to where they can fire all that extra horsepower to the finish line to finally see that 300. And not only do we have the original car here in the NHRA Motorsports Museum, this one goes a little bit further.
Yes, Dale had a sense of history and what an important milestone this was. And he cataloged and marked every piece of this car. So then when it was put back together and going to be on display here, it would be exactly as it looked on that day in 1992.
And this is what it looked like to go 300 miles an hour if you were the pioneer and the first one to do it. And there's really not a better place for this car to be, surrounded by other examples of that relentless pursuit of perfection with both man and machine.
No one has ever gone quicker. No one has ever gone faster. And Kenny Bernstein, you've exceeded 300 miles an hour.
I mean, unbelievable. Dale, Wes, the Budweiser King team, you can't say enough about them. They just keep coming at it. 300 miles an hour. It's a dream come true, believe me.